Okay, let's do this. So, hey, my name is Frankenfryy. I'm gonna do a run of Hades. So I've already got in a lot of runs, a lot of the shadow gems to add some permanent effects to my to Zagreus. Really I've been just doing a lot of runs. Most of the runs now I've been getting up to Hades, who I think is the last boss. I'm not actually sure. I would think maybe it is because the game is called Hades, but who knows. So I've been using the staff, or the this isn't the staff, the Eternal Spear. I've been using the Achilles aspect because I really like the ability where right here you can throw it and you can rush to it. And also it powers you up for your next couple of attacks, which is really nice.
For mercy, huh?
For my keepsakes, I've been leveling them up. However, I'm going to use this broken spear point to start it off, and I might use it through the whole run all the way up. So let's get to it. This is just the first video that I've done, a recording, and I'm streaming at the same time. Yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of talk how I'm thinking when I'm going through this.
All right,
and
one more time.
We'll see how it goes. All right, pretty good.
Need a hunting partner, Zagreus? Not that I'm able to join you myself down there, or even hear you respond for that matter, but anyway, here.
She's so sassy. Okay, so with this spear, I find that I've been using the special a lot, which is when I throw the spear. But from watching some other people's streams, they were saying to put most of your buffs and such onto your regular main attack. So I think what I'm gonna do with this is I'm just gonna get the call. Each one is 10. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with we'll do Deadly Flourish.
I'll make every strike count.
That was bad. I got hit right off the bat. It's not good. So really these first few levels are pretty easy. Well, probably not as easy as... I don't know. I mean, I got hit right out in the first room without even going into the first encounter.
The underworld's power.
So that's pretty embarrassing. Well, this is lucky. So we got the Chaos Gate right off the bat. This is good to do, I think, in the first few areas, just because you have to use health, unless of course you have the passive that allows you to unless you have the passive which allows that you don't have to sacrifice health to go in here. So let's see, next one encounters, see special -4 again, +1 on that, on range, on the cast. Finds worth. So this is just a lot of worth. I don't really use my cast. I probably should use my cast more often. I really only use it on bosses because when I put it on a boss, they take, I forget how much more percent. I think it's like 10% more damage. Right next to your standard encounters, you face the I'm gonna do Rolling Eclipse just because
chaos flows through me.
More of the chaos gems means more upgrades when I finish the run.
Brimstones.
So you can actually, instead of going to the spear all the time, you can bring it right back to you. Which is good, especially when you throw it over the edge traps do so much damage. Okay, so because I don't really have any abilities that I want to increase with the power palm, we'll go for some love. Now the spear is probably the easiest weapon to use, and I say that because some of the enemies you can just spam the regular attack, and it won't allow them to the enemy to attack. Especially if I get the hammer.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
I was saying that I don't remember what I was saying. That's bad. Okay, so attack deals weakness. Oh, if you get the power hammer, which alters your attacks, I've been doing the one where my spear, when I throw it, will bounce up to like 7 or 8 enemies. But you can do it on the regular attack, and you'll just attack very fast. But you won't be able to move, but you just attack at such a high speed that it counters the enemy's ability to even retaliate. Will this do resist?
No love without pain.
I did a run last night, and I was using the sword. Most of the boons, I just used a whole bunch of passives. And it seemed to work out really well. Especially when I was fighting Hades. I was able to bring him down to his second form, or second life bar, pretty fast. The only thing was that I haven't faced him in his second form too many times, so I don't really know his moves. I'm actually doing really bad this run, just because I've been hit already down to 40 health.
The curse of chaos has expired.
Which isn't good. So let's go see Charon. Hopefully he's got some health here. And I can't even afford whatever he does have. Alright, yep. Ooh, Ares. So Ares is what I usually use for most of my runs with the spear, just because it does Doom. And Doom basically will put a dot on the enemy, and after like a second, they'll be hit with a lot of damage. So I've been doing it on the spear throw. So and then I'll hopefully usually get the hammer, which will bounce to all the enemies, hitting all of the enemies, and then putting Doom on all of them. It's really good for taking out rooms or encounters, but bosses, it's okay. It's definitely not optimal. So like right here, I'm attacking this guy. He can't move. I'm just spamming the button.
That's what you get.
Ah, my kin. I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind. For you have slain the living near the surface, have you not? Mere vermin, yes, but good enough for me.
Let's see. We'll do Ares Call, or Ares Aid. Just I haven't have a call yet. This is good because you're impervious, so you can't take damage, and you do a decent amount of damage over 2.5 seconds. AoE. That's really good. Let's take that.
I will keep fighting. More numbskulls?
I'm doing awful right now. You actually hit for damage, you throw it, and when it comes back, it also will do damage as well. So even if I don't end up using the throw a spear and put Doom on it build, throwing the spear, naturally the spear itself, this one, just does more, it gives me more damage on my regular attacks. So we'll go with this.
Prince said, "Hey Prince, I heard you showed that Fury sister the what for. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices for a change."
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now. Be seeing you, Sisyphus.
So, because I've been doing so bad, I'm just gonna do healing.
That I can do.
Thank you, mate.
Because I really don't
So
wanna die and lose one of my revives so early into the run. Thing that I've also been using is, well, I haven't really been using it right now, but right now it's pretty good, is to do the AoE hits or the lunges, which is when you just do the dash and the regular attack. The spear is great on that because it does a sweep in front of you, like that, like that, like that, like that. Projectiles on enemies, you can hit the projectiles and it'll make them disappear. It's really good if you can get a reflect boom. Although, you know, I haven't really been getting a whole lot of decent booms. Most of my encounters have just been giving me currency, it seems like, right now. So here's the call. That's pretty good. Looks like we have another chaos gate. Is this the boss one? It's not. So I'll use it.
Let me have it. I'm back here. In the name of Hades.
Okay. Dash deals more damage. More Shadow Gem finds. And special damage. So we'll do Abyssal Flourish. This might not be the best idea because I'm going to take a lot of damage from traps. So I'm just going to really need to watch myself on what I'm doing. So let's do it. Okay. So we'll just do the food.
That's better.
And we'll do gems. Why not?
The underworld's power.
So this will be one of the Furies.
Time for Tisiphone, maybe?
For the first boss.
Oh well.
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinyes?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed. You stay right there.
So the Furies, all of them are a little bit different. They all will have their charge attack. One of them, the Sister of Murder, but she doesn't talk. She'll just, she'll do like a whip attack, which will stun you, giving her a better chance of hitting you with her AoE when she comes at you. yeah, I forgot to mention, I am using a controller. The reason why I use the controller is that it's easier to control, like, compared to using the mouse and keyboard. It's really easy to like use a ranged weapon, of course, using the mouse. The only downside is using WASD. Your character is kind of, I don't know, limited on like turning. I don't know why I was showing you this when I'm fighting the boss. I just put my cast on her. I should have done that right off the bat, but I didn't. And I got killed one time.
We're not finished.
Which isn't good. I mean, obviously, if you're first starting out, it's not bad. You're getting used to the game. But I've been playing for about a week now. So it's not good.
Yes.
Not good at all. If anything, I'm getting a lot of chaos gems.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
Here's to a pleasant voyage of the asphodel.
I'll take it.
Usually I get the health in each room as we go. And if there's shadow jumps, I'll buy them. So now this is up to rank 2. So I'm impervious for 1 whole second, whereas before I was impervious for I think 0.8 after getting hit. That's pretty good. So I'm thinking rank 3, probably like 1.2 seconds, 1.1. I'm guessing people don't want it. I'm guessing the developers don't want to have it be a super used item or too overpowered. I don't know if they've had balance patches in the past for it or not. But Spear's just good because it has a long reach, which is really helpful, especially on ranged
Think you can stop me?
enemies or enemies who will run away. Most of them don't run, but it can happen.
Ares. Let me see.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the hammer because this will change one of my attacks. Like I said, it might make my regular attack very fast in rapid succession,
Spreaders.
or it might make my spear throw bounce. So I'm doing really bad. You know what it is? I mean, I'm not the best player. I haven't been playing this game for super long. But it's also, I'm not used to talking about what I'm doing in the game while I play it. So I do apologize. So let's see, spin attack recovers much faster. Spin attack deals damage. Hold attack to strike rapidly. I'm gonna do this one because I hope I can get like a doom, not doom, I don't know, some kind of effect So now if I
Go
just hold
theory
it,
with this spear.
I attack a lot faster. And that means I can probably stun lock at certain enemies. Let's go with Aphrodite.
One god or the other.
Okay, very good. So we'll go with Ares.
In the name of Hades.
Attack will inflict doom. After you take damage, inflict doom. Blade of power deals damage in a wider area. We're gonna do my attack. So now my attack attacks in rapid succession will also inflict doom. The one thing is that hopefully I can get a.
Do you understand?
I think it's Ares again, where it'll make the doom when I put multiple stacks of doom. It increases the damage of the doom itself, or it will just overall deal damage for every person that has doom on them. So let's hope that I get that.
She's angry now. Ares.
So if you notice, like I said, I've been stun locking a lot of the enemies. Some of them can just naturally move through
My boon from Master Chaos
getting
is
hit.
evolved.
Oh, how I hate to fight with you like this. Let's forgive each other and forget. Go back to how things used to be.
We'll do dash. So this is kind of good. A lot of times I would like to get my reflect ability on dash. This will do weakness, so that little area that I leave behind me. Oh man, there's the reflect one right here. You know what? I'll put this on maybe my special. I'm not sure. So this will do weakness, where they'll deal less damage, which is pretty handy.
Olympus.
So sometimes I can get the stun lock on this guy, so he's not jumping in the air constantly. You know, but it might be not a thing I can rely on. Oh jeez, I'm doing really bad. I'm doing really bad.
I didn't catch her name.
Cousin, you've met Aphrodite, no? She likes beguiling others with her charms, but her intentions with you, I believe, are pure. You'll find our strengths are complementary.
Yeah, so Athena is really good. She has deflect, and I don't know, deflect is just really handy. It doesn't just deflect range attacks too. Sometimes it'll deflect melee, at least from my experience, but maybe I'm just dashing a lot, so I don't really notice. So I'm just gonna do that to take damage nearby foes and briefly deflect.
Athena's power.
It's not great because you're not supposed to get hit, but if I do get hit, at least it does something. Okay, that makes sense. So when they have a shield, which means they have that yellow health bar, I can't stun lock. But once his health gets to red, see how I keep knocking him back when I'm hitting him. That makes sense. Okay. We learned something. And then I died because I was looking at the camera.
It's our last chance.
So I'm down to my last health. If I can make it to the what is it? The Hydra or something? Without dying.
Get me out of here.
I'm gonna equip the dog too.
Must be Eurydice.
Hey,
Hi there.
She's really cool.
what's your official business anyway, Your Royal Majesty? Seems like it's bringing you through Asphodel an awful lot lately.
It's... Look, the truth is I am trying to get out of here. I've hit some stumbling blocks along the way, but I think I will make it there eventually.
Oh, really? Say no more. I know how that is. Hope the fates will look the other way for you. Getting out of here, huh? Not thought of that myself in I don't know how long.
Let's see. 2 random boons. So she affects boons. So 2 random boons of yours that I already have upgrades next rarity. Up to 4 random boons of yours gain +1 level, which means they'll just like do more damage or have a longer effect time. The next 2 boons you find are upgraded. I've been doing this one, Refreshing Nectar.
Enjoy.
Wow, that's
I do
good.
get boons,
Thanks again.
and
Farewell,
they're
Your
upgraded
Majesty.
to blue or even purple or even more than that, which I think is orange rarity.
Look at all
That's
this.
really good. So I'm gonna this will give me +25 life. I'm gonna do +25 life
I'll take this one.
because if I do survive, I need the health, and I need the long
I wouldn't
term
mess with
health
me if I were you.
for Hades, because when you get to his second phase, what I found is he does so much damage. Like it's ridiculous. Like just one hit. Well, like you get hit twice and it's like 60 damage right there.
Ares.
So the Bone Hydra is pretty easy, just because, like, if it was just the Bone Hydra itself, I'm sure the fight would be a little bit more complicated with just the one, the main boss. But because he summons the other Bone Hydras, that's just, I mean, that's the boss mechanic, so it's pretty good. And you can hide behind these little pillars when the main Hydra is shooting its blast. Little, like, arrow things.
Ares.
Although, you know what? I might not make it.
Ares. Ares. What now?
This doesn't look good. You know what? I haven't been throwing my spear to give me more damage. I haven't been using my cast. I'm just not like a pro gamer, you know? I'm not like, ooh, pro gamer move, here we go.
Ares.
A lot of times it's just whatever seems more, I don't know, easier, convenient. I'm dead. So we didn't even get up to... I didn't get very far at all. But if anything, this is just a test video.
I hate that Hydra.
I hate it too. I hate the Hydra. I hate it. This is just a test video for the stream. So thanks for watching this YouTube video of this test. I'm just gonna record my streams in the future. I stream on Twitch TV/Frankenfryy with 2 Y's at the end. It's also just the name of my channel on YouTube. Other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Maybe, maybe not. Probably didn't, because I'm really bad. So, alright. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.